Harlequin Intrigue and HarperAudio present Killer in the Kennel by Caridad Piñeiro, performed by Ramon Del Campo. Chapter 1. The chatter of restaurant diners bounced off the walls like marbles ricocheting off pinball machine flippers. Shiny slabs of white and chrome gleamed from the spotlights beaming down on the walls and colorful splashes of carefully placed modern art. José González peered around the restaurant as the waiter brought over the first vegetarian dish of their tasting menu. The place was busy for midweek, likely because of the star the restaurant had recently earned and the sighting of a few celebrities dining there the week before. He suspected that's why his date had insisted on coming here to eat the flowers, fruits, and vegetables for which the restaurant had earned some fame. He'd met Marta a few weeks earlier at a popular hangout in the Fontainebleau, where celebrities also liked to linger. Marta was cover model beautiful, with her perfectly highlighted hair, pouty bee-stung lips, and a body with all the right curves. So why did he feel like something was lacking? As he chowed down on the salad of red and golden beets, arugula, pistachios, and a vegan goat cheese, he had to admit it was rather tasty. But after another dish of nothing but vegetables emerged from the kitchen, followed by a third, he glanced lovingly at a nearby table where a delicious-looking filet mignon sat next to golden roasted potatoes and broccolini. "Isn't this delicious?" Marta said, a false trill of delight coloring her voice and a piece of something green stuck to her lower lip. "Delicious," he replied, hoping she wouldn't pick up on his boredom with the meal and, surprisingly, with her. Fail, he thought as she narrowed her gaze and peered at him. "José?" she said, voice rising in question. His phone rattled against the hard, gleaming white surface of the table. He glanced at the screen and saw that it was his cousin Trey calling on his office line. José normally avoided anything to do with his family's South Beach security agency, but taking the call this time was a welcome interruption. "Who is it?" his date asked, clearly annoyed by the phone's buzzing. Holding his hand up in a request for her silence, he answered. "Hola, Pepe," Trey said, using his childhood family nickname. "Hola, Trey. How can I help you?" he said, and hoped it would give him an escape so he could go grab himself a Cuban sandwich somewhere to satisfy the hunger gnawing at his belly. "I need your help with a new project," Trey said. José nodded. "Hold on a second, I'm on a date," he said, and placed his hand over the phone to muffle his voice. "I'm sorry, but I have to take this," he said, shot to his feet, and headed for the patio where the restaurant had a bar and outdoor dining area. It was quieter there, the sounds muffled by the verdant spill of plants down the exterior walls of the building. "What do you need, Primo?" he asked, and hoped it wouldn't be something that dragged him into the González family business. For years he'd struggled to build his own path without his well-known family's influence, as well as the dangers often faced by his cousins at SBS. "This must be some date, if you're taking my call," Trey teased. José turned and peered through the glass door to where his date sat, her full lips thinned in aggravation at his absence, the bit of green gone. "You could say that," he said, not wanting to be unkind. Marta was nice, in her own way. She just wasn't his type. Whatever that type was. "You're not going to ghost her, are you?" Trey asked, the faintest hint of accusation in his voice. "You know me better than that, Primo. I'll let her down easy," he confirmed, and pushed on. "So why are you calling?" "We need your help." "You know I don't want anything to do with the agency," he interrupted quickly. A frustrated sigh drifted across the line. "I know, Pepe. We need your help finding a property." "Finding a property?" "That's it? Nothing else?" he said, surprised at the simplicity of the request. "See, just that. Our canine
Sample complete. Ready to continue?